Hi you guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I'm doing something completely different. Today I am responding to a tag that I was tagged in called the Truthful YouTuber tag. Do you want to see what this is about and what I have to say? Stay tuned. Okay, you guys. So I was tagged by Little Miss Abadabs, good old Miss Gorgeous, Beautiful Abby. She tagged me in this Truthful YouTuber tag and challenge accepted. Here I am, you guys. Plus I did have a few of you say, Abby tagged you, please do it. So here you go. Now, I do need to tell you, when she first told me that she was going to be tagging me in this, I was like, wait, hold on. What is this? What are you doing? What am I going to be doing? What are you getting me into? And she basically just kind of laughed at me. She's like, well, you have to watch my video. So I went to YouTube and I typed in the Truthful YouTuber tag because I wanted to know who else has done this? What is this? What am I getting myself into right now? And the only video that I actually chose to click on was from a Mel Thompson. And as I was watching hers, I found out she's the one that actually made all of these questions. So that's awesome. And she's so cute. I actually subscribed to her. So I will go ahead and link Abby's video down below. I will link Mel Thompson's video down below. She's the one that made this. She started this tag. She came up with all of these questions and this all stemmed because of her. And then I will put down in the description box as well who I am tagging, and who I am tagging is Georgia Sunshine. So Christy, if you accept, then tag you are it. So you guys, let's go ahead and get into these. There's 16 questions. I can talk and I do talk a lot. So this might be a long video. I don't know. So you might want to pause, get a drink, get a snack, get comfortable, grab some popcorn, do what you need to do because this might be a long video. But I'm nervous and I'm excited at the same time because this seems really cool. I'm really excited to do this for you guys. But at the same time, I'm going to be answering questions that I never thought I would be talking about on camera, even though these are normal things that happen, at least to me. Some of these happen to me on a daily basis. So yeah, so let's get it started. Question number one. So question number one, have you ever received a product, tried it, didn't like it, and then decided not to review it? No. I am so picky with the companies that I say yes to. So I've never told a company, yes, I will review your product, got it, decided it sucked, and then was like, no, I'm not going to. Because I feel when I tell a company, yes, I will, that's like a contract between me and the company. And I feel I need to go through my end of the bargain because they sent it to me. So I always check the companies out 100% when they first come to me and ask me to review their product. You guys, I have deleted and blocked and put in spam so many different emails from companies that are like Amazon products. They're just crappy products. I don't feel I even want to waste my time to sit down and in review. I don't want to waste your time to sit down and actually watch that review. So there's so many of them that I just say no to. But an actual company that I'm like, yes, send it to me, I will review it, and then get it and then not review it. No, that's never happened because anything that I said yes to, I've literally sat down, I've tried it, I've reviewed it, and I've showed you guys, and I've told you my honest opinion. And my honest opinion will always be there if they send me something for free to review or if I actually pay for it to review for you guys. Either way, I will always have my own opinion and it will never change. It'll always be honest with you guys. So no, I have never had a company tell me they're going to send me something and then I decided not to do it. That has not happened. Not yet anyway. And I don't think it will. Because like I said, I feel like that is like a contract, a commitment to the company saying, yes, I will. So I don't want to be a chicken and just like back out last minute and be like, oh, nope, I'm not going to. If they're going to send it to me, I will review it. So there's that. Product you use alone, but don't show or use online. I mean, I pretty much show you guys everything that I do. Anything that I've got has been pretty much through subscription boxes or new palettes or new lines or new collections that have came out through my YouTube journey. And I do sit down and show you guys, or I do try-ons, or I do swatches, or I ask you if you want me to do a try-on, that kind of thing. I mean, the normal things that I do are the only thing I haven't done on camera is my eyebrows, but basically I just fill them in. I know somebody had said one time that I have really nice eyebrows, and somebody replied back to that person, well, she's had them microbladed. That part is kind of irrelevant now because you can't even tell that they're microbladed. You don't even see the lines in there anymore. The lady had to do them like 3 times in the beginning anyways, and that was 6 years ago. So they're not really microbladed anymore. I would like to go and get them redone, but I just fill them in briefly in the morning. I mean, my eyebrows are probably the quickest thing that I do. But I have told you guys which products I use on them. I just never done them on camera. Other than that is like, you guys don't need to know which toilet paper I wipe my ass with or what tissue I blow my nose with. So, I mean, I'm not like sitting here just not telling you guys certain products that I really like behind scenes and not telling you on scene. So yeah, that question really I don't really think it pertains to me because I show you guys pretty much everything other than the normal things that we need to use on a daily basis, like my shampoo, my conditioner, my body wash, that kind of thing. That I don't kind of show you guys unless it's something I get from a box and you guys do see it in the box and then you know that I will be using it. So there's that. Number 3, product you want but won't buy because you don't support the brand. No, I don't put an emotional tie or a drama or something that has happened to a brand to the product. Like for example, my first few BoxyCharm boxes that I got like over a year ago when I first started with BoxyCharm the first time, I got a Laura Lee palette and then I did a try on for it. And I had a few people tell me in that video that they do not support her. They don't want anything to do with her. To me, I know that everybody, at least one time in everybody's life, they're going to do or say something that they will regret or that they don't mean or they would love to take back. But that's why we are all human. We make mistakes, we grow from them, we learn from them. It's all a learning process. So I know that like everybody at some point in your life, you're going to do something that you regret. So I'm not going to take an emotional tie or a drama, anything. I'm not going to take that and tie it to their brand. If it's a makeup product and I want that makeup product, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I'm not going to get it because they've done this in their life or this happened. I'm not going to put that emotional tie together. If I want the product, I'm going to buy the product. It doesn't matter. Just like some people don't like Kat Von D, but I like her products. I love her lipstick. I have 2 of her eyeshadow palettes that I really do like. And I even have new products from Laura Lee that I'm going to actually do a try on for you guys soon. It's just, I don't put that drama or emotional tie to the product. I get the product if I like it or not, and I don't care who makes it or what their story is behind it. If it's a product that I want, I'm gonna get it. So I don't put those 2 together. Number 4, do you have any blocked words? No. My blocked word list right now is 100% empty. There's not even one word in it, but I'm sure there's a lot that I need to start putting in there. That's one thing I never remember to go back in my settings and add the blocked words, but I'm sure I should because I'm sure there have been comments that snuck through the cracks that I didn't catch that probably shouldn't be there. So I probably should go. So as of right now, no, I don't have any, but soon I probably will. Because some people are just rude. Now, number 5, do you delete comments? If so, why? Yes, I do delete comments to a certain extent. Just throwing some examples out there, like my Nightmare Before Christmas Disney sock advent calendar. On there, I literally had somebody put a comment, are you gonna put all these in a giveaway because they're not plus size? Like, are you for real? I don't wear plus size shoes. I don't have plus size feet. I don't need plus size socks. And I don't even think that even exists. If it does, it's not something you see in any store that you go to buy socks. I don't see plus size. Like you don't see plus size shoes. There might be wide width, but socks stretch. Like why? Like, if you want to be that ignorant and just make yourself look stupid, then I'm going to leave it there. And if any of my viewers come at you because they're protecting me or they're going to bat for me, by all means, you started it, you asked for it, so you're going to get it. So some of the just ignorant comments from people that I know is not true, I'll leave. Like, people are always telling me that my hair is greasy. My hair is not greasy. I wash my hair every single day. There is a big difference between grease and shine. And bitches, my hair is shiny, not greasy. So those people that want to keep telling me my hair is greasy, go for it. Go somewhere else with your bad self. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you, because that's just ignorant. My hair is not anywhere near greasy. This is just called shiny. Don't hate because of the shine. Now, if you're going to come to me and tell me that I dress like a grandmother, then let me go meet this grandmother, because that sounds like somebody that I definitely want to hang out with. If there's a grandmother that dresses like me, then I definitely want to go and hang out with them. I won't delete that kind of comment. But if you're going to come and just be so negative and just disgusting on my comment section, I will delete it. And not that I can't take it, because I don't take them seriously. I have so many of you guys that are so positive that the few little negative Nancys, like, do they really think that they matter? Because really, they should definitely just go and take their energy and apply it to something that's positive in their life than just trying to be negative. But if it makes them feel better, then whatever, I guess. You can't fix stupid. But if you're going to come and you're going to come at me and you're trying to come at me pretty hard, then I will delete it. And again, it's not that I can't handle it, because I can, because I know that it's all a lie. People are just petty. People are just rude. People are just disgusting. Some of them, not everybody. There are just some out there that you can't help. And it's like, what, where did you even think of this stuff? But those I will delete. And the only reason is because, okay, just let me just throw this out there. There has been a few of you guys that have told me that you guys suffer from depression, or you had suffer from anxiety. Some of you may have been suicidal at one point in your life, or somebody out there might have been, that come to YouTube to watch videos, not necessarily just my videos, but any videos in general, as an outlet to get away from their own life, their own insecurities, their own problems, their own troubles, anything like that. And if they're going through the comment section and they're going to see something mean and nasty, I don't want that to trigger something in their own head that could do something or seek bodily harm to themselves or something like that. So I will delete the really bad ones, because nobody needs to see it. I don't need to see it. You don't need to see it. They don't even need to see their own comment, because it's not worth giving them the credit for it. But it's just, there are some pretty nasty people out there, and I do have trolls. I think most of mine are pretty much the same person or persons creating fake accounts just over and over again. Like, I don't know who has that much time in their lives. I sure as heck don't. But there are just some people out there that they just need to get deleted, and that's what happens. That's what happens. So, do you block people? Hell yes. My blocked word list might be empty, but my blocked people is pretty full. I mean, I can keep adding, and I will. But if you want to keep being nasty, or you want to go to several different videos and just be nasty on all of them, saying pretty much the same pathetic stuff, I'll block you and I will delete you. And that's just how it's going to be, because nobody needs your negative self anywhere near anybody else. So I will. Yes, I do block and I do delete, because I have the power. Yes, I got the power, and I will use it only because, like I said, I want to have a positive platform. And if you're going to be negative, then you can go somewhere else. Like, I don't understand why people stay subscribed to others if they don't like them or they don't want to know anything about them. Like, if I don't want to watch a channel anymore, I unsubscribe. I click the little dot, say do not show me, do not recommend this person, and I never see them again, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't stay subscribed so I can go and just thumbs down their video or make fake accounts so I can go and talk shit to them. Like, I don't know who does that and why their mentality, they think that that's okay, but it's not. So I don't know. There's just a lot of things that happens being on YouTube that I never knew even existed until I started my channel. And it only is getting worse as my channel is growing. as far as like the negative and just the nasty people that are coming to my videos. I just don't know why they don't find somebody that makes them happy to watch and just leave the ones alone that they don't even like. Like, I don't understand why they waste that energy, but again, you can't fix stupid, so what can you do? Number 7, have you ever lied about a product to stay on good terms with the brand? Nope. And you guys should know that if you do follow me, I will say it how it is. I will give you my own opinion if I like it, if I don't, if the product comes dirty, if it comes damaged, if it comes like, what in the hell is this? You're gonna know. Not only does my face say it, but my mouth will sure as hell say it. And I will never lie about a product just so I can keep getting PR or keep getting free items. I would rather the company never send me anything again. And I've even gone to companies before and been like, nope, just don't send me this anymore, because I don't want anybody to fall into the hype. I don't want somebody to get something thinking it's good and then they get it and it's not. Like, I want you guys to know the real, honest opinion about everything. So I'm always going to be real and open if it makes the company mad or not. I've already pissed off some companies because they can't handle the truth, apparently. But I will never lie to stay on good terms with the brand. That's just not going to happen. Have you ever initially liked a product when you reviewed it and then changed your mind and didn't let your audience know? Not intentionally anyway. There are a few palettes that I might have liked when I first sat down and did the review, and then when I try it again, I didn't have the same outcome, or it didn't blend right, or I just was having an off day and I just never touch it again. But it's not that I've really changed my mind on it and I'm just like, oh, I'm not going to tell them. And most of my makeup products or my makeup try-ons, it takes me a while to edit those, because the way that I do, I might cut out my speaking, I speed it up, I cut out different things just to make it quicker and easier for you guys to watch. So those take me longer to edit. And in that time frame, I do try that product or that palette out a few more times before I actually load the video onto YouTube. So if I do have any type of an update or a different reaction or a different feeling, I can at least add it to it. I can drop in a little blurb and add to the video. I still have time to edit that. Like right now I have 2 palettes actually that I did a few weeks ago. One of them is the Tati palette, and you guys are probably like, where in the hell is her Tati palette? Because I did it a long time ago. I did that one on a Saturday and I did the new NARS palette on a Sunday, and both of them I haven't even edited because one of them, I'm going to say, dried out my eyelids like there was no tomorrow. And I kept everything else the same. My cleansers, my toners, my night cream, everything was the same. All I did was use those 2 different palettes, and my eyelids dried out like the worst looking lizard that was shedding that you've ever seen. Like, it was so bad. And then I'm like, oh, great. Well, I'm going to have to try these palettes again to see which one did it. I tried the Tati one again one time and my eyelids dried out again. So I'm not saying 100% that I'm going to say that I'm going to pin it on my Tati palette just yet. But if anybody got the Tati palette and your eyelids dried out or you had any dryage going on, please let me know, because then that'll kind of help me. I don't want them to dry out anymore. They look so bad. So I haven't wanted to use the palette again. So I have not uploaded it or anything. So basically I try to reuse the product a few times before I actually tell you guys my first initial impression. So not intentionally. Almost 20 minutes in. I'm only halfway through the questions. Okay. So 9, influencer you don't trust. Well, I'm not going to throw out names. There are a few different ones that throughout the time I'm just like, it's just those things that make you go, if it seems like they're looking at every single product in a box and every single product is the best and newest, greatest thing and it's just amazing, but yet they've never tried it, or they're not, it doesn't seem like they're really giving a real honest review. Because if I get the same box and I'm looking at it like, what in the world? So I tend not to really watch a lot of other unboxings because plus I don't want to spoil what I'm getting. But there are a few out there that I just wouldn't say that I would trust 100%, but I'm not going to throw out names. Influencer you trust the most. Okay, so I know I'm probably going to catch shade on a few different channels because I'm not going to name them, but the only person that I can say I 100% could say that I trust like there's no tomorrow would be Abadabs. And only because not only are we friends and we talk all the time, but we've literally met in person. So no other influencer I've literally met face to face and actually had time spent with the person. But with Abadabs, I have. So I feel like me and her are on a different level because we have met and we are friends. So I would say that I trust the most would be Abadabs. Now, if you're going to talk like bigger channels that I would trust what they're saying and what they do with their reviews would probably be the two that I was watching before I started my channel, which was Alexandria Ryan and Kathleen Lights. Both of them are just really cute. And I feel like anytime I've ever watched any of their videos, I don't feel like they're being shady or not truthful. So I feel when it comes to a bigger influencers of who I can trust and what they're saying, what they're bringing to us would be those two main people. But for real, what I actually would say I 100% trust would be Abby. There are others that I talk to like Moody Girl Beauty, Georgia Sunshine, for example, and others that I talk to that I trust, but I just haven't had that one-on-one connection, you know? Now, number 11, secret tips or product applications you don't show while on camera. I don't really have any secret tips. Anytime I do my try-ons, you see how I do it. I show you guys, I tell you guys. I don't really have any secret tips that I'm hiding behind the scenes. If I ever come into a good tip, I will definitely show you guys or tell you guys because I want us all to be in the same loop. If you guys know something, I like when you come and tell me and vice versa, but there's not anything that I'm secretly just like hiding out like, ooh, I know this and you don't. No, I'm not that type of person. 12. Have you ever showed one product, but you were actually using another? No, I wouldn't do that because I'm here to show you that product. So I'm not going to lie and like switch things like that. No. So any product that I'm showing you or talking to you about, that's what I'm showing you or talking to you about. I'm not switching products on you guys. Number 13. Have you ever not disclosed a sponsorship? No, because I've never had a sponsorship. Thus far, nobody's asked me to do a sponsorship. And if they do, you guys will be the first one to know because I will say it in the beginning of my video. So no, I've never had a sponsorship. Number 14, have you ever had a bad interaction with a brand? Okay, so now are you talking a brand like Tarte, Too Faced, Mac, like that kind of a brand? Or are you talking like a company, like a subscription box? Because one's a yes and one is a no. Like if it's a brand, like a main cosmetic line brand, I've never had a bad interaction with one. There's a few that I just don't really care for their products, so I won't use them. There's like a few eyeshadow palettes that I have that I just don't care for. I don't like the way that they blend. They don't work well for me, which would be like my Anastasia palettes. I think I have like 2 or 3 of them that I don't ever use. There's a Tarte palette that I don't really use. There's a few others that I just don't like the way that they perform on my face. So that's why I haven't been buying any of their new line because I probably wouldn't use it. Now, if you're talking as far as a subscription box company, there's been quite a few. I had a bad little go around with Lola Beauty. They still never even replaced some products that were broken from my November box of last year. So we're going on over a year now. There's been a few other companies that I just haven't really cared too much for, or if they watch my video, they stop sending me product, like my most recent Luxury Divas. And I actually had one of you guys send me a screenshot that one of their representatives wrote back to them stating that I was not honest, 100% honest on my video, and I left out several facts on our separation, which that is a big fat lie because I told you guys what happened. So I went back to the owner and I was like, listen, this is what's not going to start happening because now you guys are falsifying information to my viewers. You're saying that I wasn't honest when I was. And she wrote me back and said nobody should have been responding like that to anybody because she did not give direction for anybody to respond in any specific way. And that my last video for my November box showed pure, I think her words were pure discussed for every single item and the entire box, which that's not true because I specifically said these are items that are just not for me, but I'm sure they're good for anybody else out there. I didn't show pure disgust on every single item. And then she said that she wishes that I came to her first before doing my video so she could have fixed the issues. But what is a first impression? Do these companies not understand what a first impression is? I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna open up the box, I'm gonna see some messed up products, and then I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get a hold of them. I'm gonna wait a few days for them to fix it. Then I'm gonna repackage it back up or get a whole new box and then sit here and film it like as if it's been the first one that I've done. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie and make something that it's not. If you're gonna send me products in a box, that's what I'm gonna show people. So I just don't even understand how a company would even expect an influencer to stop what they're doing, have them fix it, and then redo it as if nothing ever happened and that's the perfect box that we got. Because then you're falsifying, you're making it fake, you're not being real. Whatever products you're going to send me is what I'm gonna show my viewers. So that's called quality control, and get your shit together on your end, not my end. So I didn't even respond to that. I'm like, why would you even suggest that? Because that's not how I am. I show it as I get it, and that's it. Like, so yeah, that's that. So no, I've never had an actual bad interaction with a brand, but there has been a few companies that, you know. Number 15, have you ever bandwagoned with other people's thoughts on a particular product? I wouldn't necessarily call myself a bandwagoner. I don't want to be known as a bandwagoner anyway. I feel like sometimes we fall into the hype because it's the newest, greatest thing and everybody's trying to get on that train. But I don't wait for the product to come out, wait and watch somebody's review and then just fall on board from what they're saying. Because normally once I know a product is going to be released, I want to be one of the first few to buy it so I can bring my real honest opinion instead of seeing what other people's opinions are first. So I feel like maybe there are a few things that I fell into the hype to purchase when maybe I should have waited. But I wouldn't call myself a bandwagoner. It could be the same thing, but I don't consider myself a bandwagoner. So number 16, the last question. Things other curators do that get on your nerves. How much time do you guys have? Do you have all night? How long do you want to be here with me? Okay. I'm just kidding. There's not a whole lot, but there are a few. My main pet peeve is clickbait. Like, if you see a thumbnail and it's like, oh my gosh, what happened? And you click on the video and you're now at the very end of the video and you're still like, what was your thumbnail about? Like, you just made me waste how much of my time for no reason. So, but some thumbnails are justifiable clickbait. Like if they say certain things to get you to click on it because it's a real good, honest clickbaiting type of a thumbnail, those I don't mind. But it's the thumbnails that are just all in it just for clickbait and has nothing to do with the video. I can't stand those. Same with, like I already kind of explained, where they say every product is amazing when it's really not. Copying or bringing other people down. I mean, we're all curators. We're all here to sit down and do our videos. I don't care if you have 1 subscriber or you have 1 million subscribers. The time that takes to sit down, to film, to do a review, to edit, to do all that, it's all about the same. So to me, it shouldn't matter a subscriber count. If you like that person, then you're going to subscribe to them. If you don't like that person, then just unsubscribe to them and just leave them alone. I mean, there's just so much petty and just so much negativity going around and hate. It's just unbearable. So there's just a lot of things, like I've noticed some people doing that they probably should just stay in their own lane and just keep their nose to themselves. But those are just the ones that I just normally don't even get involved with. I don't watch or anything like that. But the main thing would be the clickbait on the thumbnails. That's one thing that just drives me crazy. But that's pretty much it. I mean, they're going to do what they want, and then that's what makes us all different. Some people are going to like certain curators, some people are not, but we're all different. We're all human, and yeah, we're all going to be different. We all have our own channels. We're allowed to do whatever we want because it's our channel. And yeah, so like I said, I just try to stay out of it. But the main thing would be the clickbait thumbnails. So that is all of them. That was the last question. And again, I will link everybody down below. I will link Abadab's video down below where she tagged me. I will link the Mel Thompson's video where she's the first one that came out with this. And then I will also link Georgia Sunshine, and hopefully she does this tag and we can see how she answers these 16 questions. Now, Abadab's told me she has another one planned and I'm gonna like that one. So let's see what she has in store. So stay tuned for another tag coming in the near future from her little gorgeous self. So there you have it. So comment down below, you guys. Let me know, have you seen anybody do this type of video before? I've now only watched Mel and Abby's. Have you seen anybody do these? Did you like these questions? Did you like the answers? Comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it. Your positive interaction means the world, and I greatly do appreciate that, and I mean that. So thank you guys so much for sitting here and listening to me talk for like 30 minutes. And yeah, so keep that gorgeous smile on that face of yours, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.